Hey coaches, I just want to do the Shakeology sample video that I promised before I went to bed tonight. So just a couple of things about the way that I do Shakeology samples. First of all, it's a lot easier if you have the packets because they're packaged all nicely and they look really professional and stuff. However, if I don't have the packets of a particular flavor, so for me, like the greenberry, I just have the bag. I don't have sample packets. So I'll just let the person know, I'm going to send you the sample. I'm going to send you a scoop in a Ziploc baggie because I don't have the nice looking packets, but just let them know that it's still a single serving. But so anyway, what I do when I get my packets is I'll put a little label on there, and it'll say, love it, order a 30 serving bag, and then I'll list my website and contact me at, and then I'll put my email and my phone number. So, and I'll send that, I put that on all of my little packets that I'm going to give out. And sometimes I'll carry these with me. That way, if it comes up in conversation, then I can say, oh, hey, I do have one if you'd like to try it. And then we can do the customer sign up on the Coach mobile app. The other thing I do with samples is whenever I get my own shipment of Shakeology, I keep the infographics, the info sheets that they send us, because then I can include those in my sample. So that way folks can get a little bit of information about Shakeology, and then they can also see that you can do more than just drink them. And then I send them in these small envelopes that have a nice sticky adhesive, and then they're also cushioned on the inside too. That kind of helps protect the packet. And in the envelope, I include the sample, the information, and then I'll also throw in a letter from me that just says, thanks for reaching out. I hope you enjoy this flavor. Here's my favorite recipe for this flavor. And then I'll also throw in a reminder about if you decide to order a full serving or a full month serving, then let me know. We can talk about challenge packs and get you a full program and nutrition plan to go along with your Shakeology at some major discounted rates. So I always like to throw that in as a reminder. But those are the things that I do for samples. A couple of key things to keep in mind when doing that. Make sure that you have got them signed up as a customer first. That way you have a little bit of investment with them, but then you also have a way to follow up with them. And then the other thing too is make sure that they're serious about it. Let them know, hey, I'm willing to give this for you for free. It's an investment. I'm willing to invest in you if you're willing to invest in yourself. So just make sure that this is something that you will try, and then let them know that you're going to follow up with them, in a week or two. And if it's something that they're not ready for, just say, that's okay. I'm willing to check in with you when you're ready. Just let me know. And if it's not now, that's fine. And most people are pretty receptive to that. That way they don't feel like they're getting any kind of high pressure tactics. So anyway, those are a couple of the things that I do when I do my samples. And the last thing I will say, if you do start sending out samples, make sure that you keep a tracker. So I do their name, how I contact or make contact with them, what flavor, when I sent it out, when I'm following up, and then finally whether they liked it or not, and ended up buying either a full order or a challenge pack or whatnot. So that also gives you a way to check back in, especially for those that, hopefully they won't, but if they end up becoming unresponsive, then you have dates of when you've checked in with them. So anyway, those are my tips. If you have some other ideas, I would love to hear them, or if you have questions, post them in the comments below, and we'll talk soon.